Hey guys, welcome back to Tea Time. This is about to be a crazy video because Barbour has put ABC on blast for the way that they produced The Bachelor. The other day, Dylan tweeted, "Cancel ABC and The Bachelor. Kinda want to air out their dirty laundry. Mom got me riled up." He then told followers to ask away, and he did not disappoint with his answers. One person asked, "Why are you so fired up tonight, man?" Dylan replied, "This public figure world is fake, and sometimes it needs to be called out. #hold the line." Another person asked, "Who from your season do you feel got the most screwed over by production?" Dylan said Jed. Another person asked, "Are you saying he didn't cheat on Hannah?" Dylan said yes. This is crazy. He's telling us that the storyline that ABC sold us about Jed cheating is false, and I'm going to go into this a lot more in depth later in the video, so keep watching for that. Someone asked how much control the producers have over who stays and who goes. Dylan said, "Nearly all control." One person asked, "Will the producers have the villain of the season receive a rose even if the Bachelor/Bachelorette doesn't want to give them one?" Dylan said yes. One person asked, "Who recruited Heather to go on Matt's season? Who caused her this hurt?" Dylan said, "They don't care about people." He also said about Heather, "The Bachelor producers screwed Heather over. She must be protected. Just know I'm ready to go to battle against them and these mean girls." Someone said, "When a contestant goes to visit the Bachelor/Bachelorette in their room outside of normal date hours, was it actually their idea, or do the producers ask such tell them to go?" Dylan said, "Love this, never works out, producer idea." Then someone asked, "Have you watched The Unreal on Hulu? Is that an accurate representation of what it looks like behind the scenes?" Some yes, some no. The produced aspect is very accurate. Another person said, "Was going to say the girls get mauled on IG for things that happen on the show and you never see anything from ABC/The Bachelor. Absolutely insane." Dylan then said, "Ever. They had that whole spiel on hating bullying, then purposely edit things to warrant bullying. Shit is wild." I like this tweet and I completely agree with what he's saying. It's kind of awful and crazy to think that The Bachelor is setting up contestants to get bullied, or even worse, like we're seeing this season with Brittany and the escort claims. They're literally setting contestants up in ways which could literally ruin their lives, and we've yet to see them do anything in terms of stand up for the contestants. This person said, "Wait, I have another one. I've heard that they don't let contestants sleep normal hours. LMAO, is this true?" Dylan said yes. This one's kind of weird. I bet they do that so that contestants are sleepy, maybe groggy, maybe they're upset, who knows. This person says, "So the producers specifically create drama to make each season the most dramatic season ever." Dylan said, "Lol, duh bro." Can they force a lead to pick a winner inadvertently? I don't know exactly what he means on that one. He didn't really go into much detail. I'm assuming though that the leads do have most control in terms of who they pick. Maybe the producers kind of lead them one way, or potentially even feed them lies about somebody that they don't want them to pick. Who knows what he means on that one. This person says, "No offense, but didn't you choose to go on the franchise twice and meet the, in quotes, love of your life?" Dylan said, "I did, and my experience is the 0.1% of everyone else's. A majority of my treatment was pretty fantastic, but again, I negotiated a lot of it." Someone else said, "Did you think you would be valuable to a franchise or producers after the fact though? Did you really not see that coming?" Genuinely asking, "You are a smart guy. I suspect you and Hannah have also gained insane opportunists and monetized off the franchise." Dylan says, "Oh yeah bro, I'm chillin', but it's about the other 99% of people who don't have the same outcome that Hannah and I were lucky to have." Dylan says, "Last thought. They need you until they don't. Each person is a pawn in a larger scheme, and they do not have contestants' best interests in mind. Mental health is not a concern. Multiple people develop issues post-show, and they do nothing to help. If anything, they fuel hate." Another thing that I want to add real quick is that many Bachelor contestants aren't even able to speak up for themselves because of the NDA that they all have to sign before going on the show. They can't come out and say that something's not true and that the edit's wrong, because they'll get sued for it, as we've seen in the past with everything that happened with Luke P last year. I'll also note that many of the tweets that I have read in this video are now deleted. I'm assuming for the same reason. Maybe ABC reached out to Dylan and told him to delete things, or else a lawsuit would be coming, who knows. Now let's get into the Jed situation. A girl named Sam has been making TikToks exposing ABC with sources who are close to Jed and his ex-girlfriend. I'll link her TikToks below. In this TikTok that she posted, it says, "I'm a close source to the situation, and I know that Jed and his girlfriend had broken up before the show, and he did not cheat on her. He did go on the show to help promote his music and didn't think it was going to turn into something like this. Jed and his family are all amazing people, and he didn't deserve to be treated that way." This is another TikTok It says, "Thank you for sharing Jed's correct story on your platform on TikTok. Dude, the amount of BS they twisted on Jed's season was crazy, but seeing everything firsthand, I can also confirm to the fact that he went on the show single. I am friends with both parties still, and it was a shitty situation overall, but the Bachelor producers actually just thrive off lies and made Jed the villain of the season when in reality, he's one of the nicest people ever. The mental health toll that it took on him and watching him go through all that was one of the hardest things for all of his friends here in Nashville." This message is from that same person. They say, if he fought anything, they would either cut it off or basically spin it and edit it to look another way. I mean, it's reality TV, but he's one of my closest friends since I moved here like 5 years ago, and he genuinely has the best heart. This one is crazy because this one is from an ex-Bachelor producer. They say, "Hey, I was Bachelor producer for Hannah's season and quit because of the way things were handled. I'm not sure how much I can say with my contract, but I'd love to help because I was friends with Dylan, Jed, Tyler, Peter, and Hannah, and through taping the show, and have some bad feelings from it." She then goes on to say, "I wasn't there on the last day when Hannah confronted him in the LA apartment, but it did seem like she genuinely liked Jed, and Jed was always super sweet and quiet. When we weren't shooting anything specific, he would ask to go to Hannah's hotel and just hang out with her there off camera," which they had to say no to because that obviously isn't allowed. There needs to always be cameras there. Sam in her TikTok then goes on to say that the producer told her something that she didn't want to share on her TikTok, and the producer didn't know if it could be shared just because of their contract. She says that producers intentionally told the contestant a lie, that something personal had happened in his personal life. That was completely a lie, just false, just to get a reaction out of him. I do want to say that I have no way to know if this is a real producer. I don't even know if Sam knows if this is a real producer. Jed and Dylan have both been commenting on Sam's TikToks, though, basically showing her support and kind of alluding that everything that she is saying is true. So at this point in time, I'm just going to assume that this is a producer. But again, I have no way to really know if this is a real producer or not, and I don't know if Sam does either. Earlier today, Jed posted a story on his Instagram in response to all of this that's happening. I'm going to go ahead and play that now.
I will actually be going into deeper detail, but the facts are this, that yes, I was highly manipulated and from it deeply mentally affected from the show. And two, no, I never cheated, ever, on Haley or Hannah. So if you'd like to hear full details on this, I will actually be dropping it Tuesday. I had a talk with my podcast partner, and that's just when it's going to have to come out. So if you guys are interested in hearing the full story, it will be out Tuesday. On Jed Talks. So check it out. Love y'all. See you.
Okay, so that's his response. He says he was heavily manipulated and deeply mentally affected. It's really sad that they would basically just like ruin his life like that, make all of Bachelor Nation just kind of hate on him, make him think that he's some sort of just like player who screwed over Hannah. Anyways, he's going to come out with his podcast on Tuesday. I'll go ahead and give an update after that airs, and I'll let you know what he has to say. Thanks for watching. Let me know your thoughts down below, and I will see you guys next video. Bye.